Battery 60%.
But you know, not to get on his bad side, he seems like he wants this woman dead, so he's just gonna sit over here and not get in trouble.
Okay. They actually curse back and forth at each other. And, well, she curses at him in Sylvan. And he just kind of responds. I think Briar's really the only one who would understand this. She would actually say, "Fuck you, traitor."
Oh.
And he would say, "Pot calling the kettle black, don't you think? Used iron against your own family, darling. Even I wouldn't stoop that low."
Oh.
And then she'll say, "This dragon has the opportunity to bring great ruin to the entire material plane." And then he would say, "And I'm sure Fastiel's demented puppet only has the best of intentions. You're one of the hands of Cerebrial. Surely you're not so naive." She shoots a shot at him, and he will catch it out of the air, and in a puff of smoke, drop the molten metal to the ground.
Like a drag race argument.
Salamander, it is your turn.
Dude, I don't need to get in the middle of this. I want to let them deal with it, whatever they got going on. I'm over here on the other side of this stone wall still up. I'm just gonna not get involved.
Hides in the coffin.
Like, this is getting personal at this point. This is like not just a, oh boy, we got our summon out. No, he's being cranky. And then on top of that, I'm like out of vapes, so.
He is going to maneuver and shoot at Zarek, and he's going to actually just do the same thing. He just catches it right out of the air.
Oh,
Peter, as it's your turn, he says, "Let hatred and rage guide your blows, good sir." Peter, gain a +5 to your damage.
Right?
So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna, with all of my might, sprint up to her. And I'm gonna use my last bubble to do a 5-bubble Rasangan.
Okay.
Just right into her chest.
Right.
What? Oh, the Naruto thing. I was like, what the fuck is our song on?
Okay, so...
I couldn't decipher it. I thought I was just like, all my brain could put together was Unga.
I'm gonna do a level 5 Unga Bunga.
So that's a 16 conviction.
You have a level 5 trig.
That's why you
this
picked
5
wind?
damage does not. This also applies to your discipline.
Okay, cool. So
Peter's master plan is making him
actually
OC.
Fucking
you're doing this out of anger, right?
yeah.
It's fully controlled. Don't even worry about discipline.
Okay. Swag.
You have the power of Umbriel.
And yeah, I just slam it right into her.
Okay, she takes a colossal amount of damage as she no longer has her eye to protect her.
cheek button.
Yeah, I'd actually say she, you burn her bad enough that you melt half of her ear and half of her face on her right side.
Can I get the other half?
Can I get it extra crispy? And then, since I've used all of my bubbles, I pass out, right?
Yes, if you use all your bubbles, you pass out.
I have used everything, and Tia falls to the ground in front of her.
What a legend.
Asmodeus would say, quite the tenacious old man.
He's just that drill tweet where it's like a rev up a motorcycle and when the smoke cloud clears, he's lying on the ground.
How is there no like ZZZ like marker in the
I
debuff?
know, there's not. It's so annoying. Sleep is literally a status condition. Anyways, Zarek.
Yeah.
He will look towards you and say, Zarek, would you like to finish this?
Wow. My fucking turn.
Yeah, it is Masa's turn. I'm sorry, Masa.
I was like,
Go
I
ahead.
don't think it is my turn.
I thought you were using Asmodeus to skip my turn, and I was like, wow. Against
No.
me, the biggest Asmodeus stand in this.
That would be fucked up. I just can't see. I actually saw your icon. I was like, that's Asmodeus. I was like,
They are made in the same
They are the same
crew
pit group.
engine.
What do you want to do?
I can definitely finish it. But I got it. This is my one of my mortal enemies.
It is.
I'm gonna use a spell and make the ground like a bunch of jagged spikes come up and just impale her.
You fucking thrall garrosh her?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Fucking
You
hate
done?
this bitch now.
Okay.
So,
Roll that shit.
I forgot to mark off my. That's gonna be a 6 discipline. I'm sorry, a 6 conviction and a 6. Oh, it's 6 both. 6 conviction, 6
Nice.
discipline.
So she is indeed pinned to the wall.
And then I'll step aside.
She'll spend her turn struggling against this. Zarek.
I'm gonna burn her like lust in Full Metal.
Whoa.
Asmodeus looks at you and said, oh, Zarek, you embody my most favorite of sins. And he will snap his fingers, and you can actually, looking at her, you can take her power for the time being. Anyone looking at Zarek would see that Zarek's eye will glow green. And Zarek, with this, you can actually see any of her future movements and get a +6 to hit her.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you're so dead. Well, what, I added to my conviction?
This actually gets added to your discipline.
Oh, excellent. That's exactly what I need.
This is your accuracy.
Okay. Oh, sorry. So my conviction is 9, 10, 11, 13 again.
Excellent.
My basic plan is that's a 1. You said +5?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Also-
14.
The also unknown to you effect of also subtracting that 5 from her athletics.
Ooh.
Which is what she was doing to you this entire time.
And
Oh, that's why my son. I was like, that's some bullshit.
if I get the feeling this is gonna kill her, I'll say that's like me messing with my oh god damn it, I had the word in my head. My cabinet.
My captain. Yes, this will in fact incinerate her.
Hell yeah.
And with that,
I breathe.
she is obliterated. And Asmodeus will think, well done, folks. How entertaining.
Who are you? Can I have your name?
And he would simply say, Asmodeus, the Lord of Hell.
Oh. I love your coffee shop.
I can't take credit for Starbucks, but I suppose that is my oh my god, what do they call it? Is that a franchise?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is Hell's franchise. I'll pass your words on to Gwendolyn.
Oh, tell her I said hi.
Will do. That said, she won't be dead forever,
Oh.
just so you're aware. Killing her out of the Fey plane means she will respawn in the Fey plane. Just something to take note of. That said, she'll be gone for probably a few years.
Oh, that's. I'll take
Oh,
it.
she's never gonna finish that college degree.
She can do
How long
the
are your credits good for?
distance learning online courses.
Does she have to start back at 0?
It's like her credit course is good for like a decade.
Oh,
It's
forget
a
about that.
surprisingly long time.
Mine weren't even good transferring to a different school, so.
Well, that's the thing. Usually, if you're
Transferring,
within, like
they're not.
depends on what the credits are from. If it's like a public school that's part of like the state university system, they should transfer to most other state universities within your same state. But if it's like a private school, good fucking luck.
Out of curiosity, does her gun get burned up with her?
Her gun is gone.
Yeah, that's what I
Jesus
thought.
Christ, Wayne.
How many people's guns do you need to steal in this?
I got another hand, don't I?
That said, he would kind of come up. He would lay a hand on Peter, and Peter, you will
And
heal
goes through the computer.
completely. Yeah, he touches you in real life
Whoa.
by my will.
Aw.
Nope.
Oh God! And from the ashes, he will pick up a key and he will give it to you, Briar.
Oh.
You'll need this to leave.
Oh, thank you so much.
Of
Thank you
course.
for helping us.
Well, I have a few seconds. Any questions?
Want to join my cabinet?
No. Next
Oh.
question.
There's
I
the
have a question
doppelganger.
for you, Koji.
Yes.
I asked Asmodeus if I could have his name.
Oh,
And
like
he
his.
gave it. Would he have fallen for that? And should I take it off my
He gives you the name Asmodeus. He does not give you his actual name.
Understood.
He gives you his title as a god. He does not give you Aaron Silverbriar, which is his actual name.
Understood.
You take a picture of him?
Now that said, he is in an interesting spot where the name Asmodeus does have some sway.
You stole his title.
You
That's your
can
fault.
use it for power, but it would not control him directly.
Could you take the role from him?
You're now the Lord of Hell.
Through a very strange ritual, yes. Or you could kill him, if that's your wish.
It's not. I don't know what I'm doing with these names, but I have them.
Hell yeah,
Collecting
brother.
them.
Collecting them like
One
Pokemon.
more for my collection.
Opens up folder of cards.
You get a holographic Asmodeus.
First edition.
Yeah, I do think he would have given you the name Asmodeus with a bit of a smirk, knowing that this would not be exactly what you were looking for. Any other questions from anyone? I heard someone else, I think.
Said asked where the doppelganger was.
Oh. Baphomet destroyed it.
Oh.
Oh.
You told him to destroy all puzzles, and he did.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like you guys destroyed all the puzzles.
I wasn't sure that would be the included.
I thought we just did the door puzzle. I didn't know we did all puzzle.
All puzzle. Anyways, his form will start to fade, and he'll say, "Well, Zrek, good luck on your campaign.
Thank you.
I'm really banking on you winning. Don't
I
disappoint
will.
me."
I probably will.
And you see his eyes flare red as he disappears from the scene.
I meant win. Jesus. I mean, whoever.
And yeah, that's going to be the end of today's session.
Yay.
Hope you all had fun.
Yeah.
Thought I was gonna die.
Yeah, I was looking mad for the Duke boys.
It's just lung blown out. Just
I've been shot
fucking-
so many times.
I felt kind of bad. I felt bad reminding you had that, but that was really the only way. There was a fail state if you never used it.
I didn't know we had it. That's why I mentioned it in the recap.
Yeah. But I figured
didn't know-
everyone else had forgotten.
I didn't know it went away after this fight, so I'm like, let's see
Oh.
how far we can get.
Your two dead friends on the ground wasn't maybe.
Listen,
Yeah, this was
you
definitely
had just fallen, so I'm like, oh.
this was gonna start turning into like a Boondock Saints style execution of every party member. Make no mistake.
Nah, Greg would have betrayed them. He would have been
You,
fine.
you did fucking nothing.
Everybody has to reroll new characters except
The Eye of Envy has like stat bypass and stat addition. She was born to blast.
Yeah, I gotta head to bed.
Good night, Peter.
Good night, Peter.
Good night.
Night.
Yeah, next time we'll probably next Tuesday, I assume.
Yeah. Hi.
Howdy.
Greetings.
Now, to be fair, I was listening to a Dresden video, but it was not the previous one.
Hello. Howdy.
Wow. Poor Justin up there.
I feel
Wise
so
Winston.
bad. Do we want to invite him to listen?
You could certainly ask him if he wants to.
I'd be cool with him listening in if he wants.
I just feel so sad.
Yeah, it's like every night we have D&D, Justin's up there alone.
I know.
Oh,
Boo, because of you, I'm back on Cookie Clicker.
No.
Oh, Carly, no.
no.
another
Um,
one falls.
And there's
Sue
so
has
much
so
like
many
extra
hours.
stuff, and I don't know what's happening.
They added so much. It's wild.
What is... Check circles and dragons.
Oh, let me know if you need me to make a invite code for him to join. Oh no,
Do you
he said.
think? No, I got him. He
I'm
just
here.
will need the roll to see the.
Yeah.
Then gay. Theta gay. Super gay.
Roll.
Does he want someone to like stream it?
I can stream for him.
Should have the roll now. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think you should be able to join a chat.
I am a fucking tummy ache survivor.
So brave.
What you put in there?
Dude, today was so bad.
Hey, there he is.
There he is.
Wow.
Hi.
Is he
Just so
forgetting to speak?
Well, it felt super bad that you were just up there by yourself. Hello?
Kyle.
I think there you go.
I think that was Okra, wasn't it?
That was me.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I think I heard something.
Whoa.
Hello. It felt bad that you were up there by your lonesome.
We gotta save him.
Yeah.
What?
This way you don't have to be bored if you don't want to be.
Oh man, that means I can't be playing Neopet Solitaire because Justin's relying on my screen.
That's why the Lord made 2 monitors.
It's I am moving over to the other monitor.
Yeah, just do that in another window.
I gotta play this. This is what I do when it's not my turn.
Dude, that's valid. I play idle games all the time whenever I'm like in a D&D game. All right, Fuckle Chucks. Who wants to recap since I clearly cannot? Now, don't all raise your hand at once.
Holy shit! Am I still gonna have to do it?
I only
It's
watched.
been so long.
I saw the last like 10 minutes of what happened last time. That's what
Okay.
I.
A lot
do it.
happened last time. No, I did watch it. It's just a lot happened, and I was like, a lot happened. If it
From what
was
I
the right
recall,
video.
it was a bit more than just combat. Though there
Yeah.
was a lot of combat.
So we got the last piece of the puzzle, and we go down the stairs, and we're in like this outside place, and there's a gallows there. I remember that.
Got that cool watch.
Masa
Yeah.
thinks to hang me. But that's just between them.
We all
themselves.
I
I don't.
Eventually,
I hope
we
not.
we go into the main room, and I believe I can't remember if this guy was there, but the Gunch was definitely there, and we some of us died, but then Briar used the crystal she got and summoned Asmodeus, because he lost a bet to Azazel, and then he resurrected all of us and sealed her away at least for a little while, for a couple of years, I think is what he said.
Yeah.
It usually takes about 2 years to reform. But who can say if something will expedite that process?
Ruh-roh. That's all I genuinely remember.
I think that covers most of it. Yeah.
Zimmer won.
If Asmodeus had gotten the most tokens, Azazel would have fought with you. If Baphomet got the most, you would have gotten one of your D&D characters.
Oh, shit.
That's not. Derek, don't tell us that.
Oh, that would have been so sick. We fucked up. I think Garrus got 1 coin.
Gareth did get 1 coin. Gareth also had objectively some of the more niche products. And that's okay. It's just how it be on this bitch winner. Alright. He's going to approach you guys and say, alright, great job, everyone. You all made it. He looks at the camera. Honestly, I think that's a first, but that was a close call that everyone got out alive. Well, congratulations. As promised, we have your checks here, as well as a boatload of money raised for the Make-A-Wish Fund. And then he looks back and he's like, cut the cameras.
Well,
he's like, what the fuck happened to you guys? You look like shit.
We won. This is the price of winning.
Those gunshot wounds?
To us. You did it.
Was this not part of your plan?
Of course not. What are you talking about?
I think we need to JoJo Part 5 this guy and just start kicking him.
Now hold on, he
don't
puts
got
on a
that
pretty good
myself.
show, I gotta say. Some cool stuff in there.
Well, what part of how we look is confusing you? Please clarify what you thought we would come out looking like.
No, just how I just saw you guys. You guys were having a great time. You solved like a coordinates puzzle, which I'm pretty impressed by, Zurek. Couldn't really take you for much of a geographer. Not like this. What? Is there like an active shooter here?
Can we
Do
roll
you need
like
medical attention?
insight
Yeah, go
on
for it.
both?
Would that be alertness or?
His
Empathy.
empathy.
Haha.
Ugh.
Peter's best stat, I'm sure.
My best stat. 1 second.
I may have rolled higher than
If
Peter.
it's a 0, can I still roll?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can
You
always
still
be
get
lucky.
your bonuses. I'm the
That's a
Yuki
0.
dice.
Hell yeah, brother.
That is also a 0.
Okay,
I'll
I rolled
fucking
a.
do
I rolled
it.
a 2.
0 empathy gang.
Whoop whoop.
Sociopaths unite.
If Masa doesn't roll higher, I rolled a 2.
Hold on. I gotta figure out whose dice I want to use because Masayuki's dice still have not come in. When do we roll this game? 6s?
4d6s.
That's a +3.
+3. With a +2 and a +3, I don't think he's lying. He looks genuinely confused.
I'm gonna light up a cigarette. Fucking head in my.
He'll ask
Okay,
again.
I'll.
Like, do you want me to call a hospital?
I forget. Don't I have like a minor injury?
You were super stabbed.
I feel like. I don't know. It was very confusing when we got healed. When we got. Yeah.
We got fully healed though, I thought.
You're all covered in blood, though.
Yeah, but we're not like.
Yeah, and you
I
you
got
still
near
look like
fatal
shit.
injuries.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been shot a lot tonight.
Asmodeus fixed all that, right?
Yeah.
Just
Asmodeus gave you all a clean slate on your long-term stuff.
okay. No need for a hospital, I suppose.
Are the sorry.
No, I'm just thinking it out loud. Go ahead.
Are the pictures of the creatures that I saw still on my phone?
Yeah.
I would show them to the man whose name I just forgot.
I also just forgot it, to be completely honest. He has a really basic name.
Let me open my notes.
Greg.
Nope.
Nicholas.
That'd be pretty fucking funny.
Right. I have it. I've written it down somewhere.
He's thinking Barnabas, but it's definitely not Barnabas.
I thought it actually
Barnabas is
started with
my character.
Hold on, I'm scrolling.
Like Arnold or something.
Norman.
Norman.
It's
Norman. Yeah, his normal name, Norman. Right. So he takes a look at that, and he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, first we faced these fleshless dogs, and then... Hold on, let me look at my dress text. And then there was long-necked man bat, and then a flesh straitjacket man. And then we faced the beak-faced sword man, and he was really slow, but he had a really big sword. And then there was this elf lady, and she wasn't very good. Oh, and then there's Rock Lobster, and with Isaac. There's a picture of Isaac in the Rock Lobster's claw.
Wait, go back one. And he sees this elf woman. He's like, she was there?
Oh, yes. She
And
shot
then he's
Masa
like,
many times.
yeah, no doubt. And he's like, all right, Rock Lobster. That looks pretty bad.
And then there's the decaying human corpse.
That's fucked up.
And then the bell ringing Wiggle Man. And then there's Manfish.
Fish
Oh.
man.
And then this one's the worst, the creepy mask man.
Fishman's father.
And then there's Ghost Girl. Ghost Girl was actually really nice. She kept giving Masa these tokens. And then there was a Cyclops.
He's like blown away by all this. Like, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. None of these are the sets. I mean, they're the sets, but they're like, these look real.
They were
It felt
real.
real too.
Yeah, the gunshot wounds felt really real. Especially the stab wound.
You see him start to, he takes out his phone and he starts to text.
Who are you texting?
You ask him that?
Sure.
Like security.
Hmm. A little late for that now, but you know, better late than never, I suppose.
You seem to recognize the elf with gun.
Yeah, people in my line of work definitely would. I'm surprised you don't, being a Fae and all.
Well, that's. I don't know every Fae. Can't just say that.
It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, as
Thank
far
you.
as unseelie Fae go, her family's one of the worst. The Derocha. Feed off of fear. Kind of like yours truly, but in a much more violent way.
What was that name again?
He would say Derocha.
Darocha.
He would say they are the fair Derocha.
You are?
Fair is how it's pronounced.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Oh, I see. That kind of fair.
And say like, look, you guys need them. I got some like drinks in the dressing room and shit. Do you want to chill?
I would
What about
like
our
my wish,
reward?
please.
Oh, right. He will give you all the $10,000 cash prize.
This can't be it.
I mean, if you don't want it, I'll take your share.
I throw the money at you.
Ooh, thank you.
We were promised more.
A wish.
Oh, we get more money?
Promised a wish.
Oh.
Yes.
I thought y'all meant like not the charity, Make a Wish.
What is Make a Wish?
It's like for sick kids and shit.
Ah, they don't need the money. I need the money.
I don't think that's. I'm not gonna agree with that on principle.
Are the cameras still rolling?
No.
Okay.
Zurek, please watch what you please don't say anything.
I'm thinking.
Listen, they already got free health care. I'm just asking for a little narrow. Besides, what are they going to do with it? They're not going to need much longer.
So
You can ignore him.
I think it was nobody just gets a wish. And we're all very thankful for this money and glad to be alive. And we're not going to say anything that could ruin our future political careers, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
I won though, so I
You
did one
did,
thing
and
I
we're
need
all
to do.
so very proud of you, Zurek.
I win. I'm gonna sit down for a second. On the floor.
He seems to be contemplating something.
Me too, buddy.
I will not leave without what I was promised.
Look, man, I have no idea what you were promised. I'm not here to start some trouble.
I do believe those of you that were promised a wish, I think myself included, were due.
Oh,
There's
hold
no
on.
wish
I
to
got a
be-
lawyer. I got a business card around here somewhere.
Please call Nicholas.
Do you think he takes international calls if I call collect?
It's like 4 a.m. over
Oh.
there, or 5 in the
Earlier
morning.
Well, if it's midnight here, it's 6 a.m. there.
Yeah, that's the best time to call Nicholas.
Just
He would answer because he would have no idea that it was mine.
You do it?
Yeah.
Alright, Nicholas's phone is buzzing.
At 6 in the morning? Mamma mia.
What's
He's
Nicholas's
gonna
ringtone? I would like to know
It's
this.
just a regular.
Oh,
It actually
basically.
vibrates. He doesn't have the ringer,
Oh,
but I think he'll very groggily and very confused. Like, hello, this is Nicholas Devonius speaking.
Hey, yo, Nick, are you licensed to practice law in the Feywild?
And I hang up.
Must have got some bad signal. I don't know. We'll try again later.
That's so funny.
That's exactly what I envisioned.
That one image.
Yeah, I put it there during the game.
Exactly what I was thinking. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alright, and you see him send another text.
Nicholas?
No. How would you see Nicholas send a text?
No,
Well,
sending
here,
another
mine.
text to Nick.
No, you see Norman sending another text. He looks visibly concerned.
Isaac is kind of just like kind of hunched over a little bit, muttering to himself just over and over again, like, been fooled, duped, wish, promise, wish, over and over again.
Like, look, don't let me burst your bubble, but those are pretty hard to come by in this community. Who exactly? Well, he says, pausing.
Hey, Isaac, you got a phone? I just want to make sure my signal's not the issue here.
He does not respond.
Zrek? Masa? Anybody got a phone I can borrow?
If you promise to be careful with it,
No,
Yeah,
no,
I won't do
don't.
it. But-
Oh, please.
No.
you got a pinky promise. And I'm gonna hold out my pinky.
I already gave all of you warnings.
Greg makes a pinky promise, but anybody behind him can see that he is very clearly crossing his fingers.
What's strong?
He's crossing his fingers.
Still count.
Greg, you can't cross your fingers on a pinky promise.
Hold on, how about this? You can hold on to my phone while I hold on to your phone.
What if you just tell me the number? And
Oh, sure.
I'll call
You want to
them.
talk to him? Okay,
Yeah.
so Nick's number is something 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 555 something 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 something.
1-800
22,
lawman
22.
vampire.
So, yeah, just ask him if he can practice some law. We got cheated out of a wish from some fae or something. I don't know. I think he knows someone. I don't know.
Okay, I'll do it. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh my god. Nicholas Devonius speaking.
Hi, My name is Miss Briarwood Dubois, and I believe one of your acquaintances, Greg, is asking if you can practice law in the Feywild.
Oh my god. Who are you?
My name is Briarwood Dubois,
Okay.
and I believe we're in need of a lawyer.
Let me give you some free counsel. Stay away from that man. Do not interact with him. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're investigating, he is going to ruin it. He's going to steal the things you like and destroy your cars and vehicles and
Is your phone loud enough that we can hear this?
If you didn't ask me to put it on speaker, then I wouldn't have.
No.
Drat.
But I am gonna hold my camera tighter when Nicholas said he was gonna destroy the things I love.
Hi, Nicholas!
Oh my god, what? Are you working for Emmerich?
No, we were all brought here to a game show, and we were promised a wish. And we just went through many perils. Here, I'll send you my file of all the terrible monsters we fought.
Okay. You didn't get, none of you got a wish, right?
No.
Thank God. That said, I could practice in the Feywilds. I do have some very close acquaintances. I could make that happen. That said, no.
I have just received a check for $10,000.
Okay.
Is that enough compensation?
No.
What about 20?
Briar, you do not know the amount of. There is no amount of money in the world that would allow me to help Greg Mothman.
Well, what about? Do you know a Masayuki?
No.
What about an Isaac Oldman?
An Isaac Oldman? No.
What about a salamander?
My dear, I'm going to end this phone call now.
What about a Zarek?
Oh my god, now I do.
Is Marin just there?
I
miss you! Marin is there!
I was like, what the devil are you talking about?
I wish I knew. They're trying to get me back.
Legal compensation in the Feywilds. How fun.
Mothman and Zarek are there.
Oh, never mind.
Hey!
Mirren Sauce ain't even gonna help us out.
No, he does. I'm just being a goof.
They hung up when I said Zarek's name. I don't
That's fair enough.
think.
Greg's pretty insufferable. Anyway, thanks for trying.
Of course.
No, we should
I'm
probably
gonna-
from here on out not mention Zarek. A lot of people don't like him.
Well,
Kind of a
they
bad
said
apple,
that
you know.
under absolutely no circumstances would they ever help Greg Moth.
Oh, he's such a kidder. I'll give him a call later.
Yes,
Terrible thing if we call him Nicholas.
he was definitely joking. Of course, he was just joking around.
Oh yeah, you know that dry British humor. It's all their age with him, so it's fine. I'll talk to him.
Yeah, baby.
I could also email him. I think it's on his card here. Oh, fax.
Oh no.
Oh my god. His fax would be on there. I forgot that you just had his card because you found it in the hotel room.
Listen. Everything Greg finds, I will take to the furthest mile.
His law office is there, his fax, his telephone, and his office phone number.
I bet you he can go down to the office next and send a lot of faxes for $10,000.
I also have his I have his secretary on tap in case it ever became relevant.
Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. That said, Norman would he kind of pulls out an iPad and he looks to be watching some videos and he kind of turns it and he's like, who is this? And it is
Holy
kind
shit.
of fast forward of all of you guys going through these trials. Honestly, all having a pretty good time.
That's fake.
Getting scared by actors. And he's like, I talked to you guys between sets. Right here, actually. But this is obviously not you. And he'll go to the very end where it is a haunted vampire mansion like you went through, but it's very obviously like a cheap set and some simple puzzles and shit. And it goes to the end where they exit, and then it cuts to you guys. Like, he's like, what is this?
Again, we don't know.
How are we supposed to know?
Really well paid stunt actors.
I
have
guess.
I have a question for you, Mr. Norman.
Yeah, shoot.
You've done this show before, right?
Yeah,
And you've nibbled on other people's fears?
every day. That's why I run a theme park.
Wouldn't you have noticed that our fear that you were nibbling was higher than normal?
See, actually, I think it's weirder that you had no fear at all. At any point.
Even
But
though you
now,
saw
your
our...
fear is palpable. I guess I'll look into it. And roll an empathy. Everybody can roll another one.
Steve will. No, Isaac will not. He's
Oh, we
still
can get
in
Steve back
A's.
too.
Holy shit. What's a 4 give me?
4?
Great
He's
for
not-
once in his life has a conscience.
He's not telling you everything.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah,
2
let's-
5s and a 6 for a 3.
Didn't we?
You also know he's not telling you everything.
Didn't we run into him in the middle of the thing? But and
That's
he
what
was like,
I was wondering.
You
Yes.
did, but the picture of him is not him.
It was just a mannequin.
It was a fucking puppet.
Oh. That motherfucker is not real.
Is it possible somebody else was in here snacking on your snacks before you got the snacks?
Nah, man. I mean, kind of can feed off of ambient fear energy. I don't got like a dedicated supply.
Oh, so I'm saying like the funnel of it from us to you was, what if there was a puppet in the way of it?
You're saying that if he had a milkshake, someone else had a straw
Yeah,
all the way over,
yeah,
and he was drinking his milkshake?
yeah.
Hmm.
I assume no one has told the actual tale of what we went through. Zark would go ahead and just tell him everything we went through, by the way.
We still have that watch?
Wasn't that part of opening the door?
I don't remember if we got rid of it.
Yeah, you lost all those items because they were used.
Yeah.
They were consumed on the door.
Ugh.
What a cool watch.
But yeah, he would say, look, I'll give you all my number. I'll see what I can, see if I can answer any of your questions. I guess until then, y'all got anything for me? I gotta wrap this up. Get the staff home. Close the park.
This isn't over.
I feel like we are a little bit due more compensation though for this lack of security on your
Yeah,
part.
can you at least pay for my Uber?
Yeah,
I'm not asking for a wish. I don't care about a wish. I got what I wanted. I win. But maybe a little bit of endorsement funds.
What the
Your
fuck?
vote
You
for the
trying?
upcoming election.
I already look. I'll vote for you, man. I sure as shit don't want some big ass CEO anywhere in my local government, to be honest.
Hell yeah. Maybe I can come and oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I hate my brain.
He would say, I really don't have the I don't got the studio funds to pay you any more than this.
Well, what if I just come to the to your theme park and I don't know, talk to your people, put some my name up, advertise a little bit.
Yeah, I guess I could allow that as compensation. Typically, we charge for that.
Hey, I give a thumbs up to Masa.
I also give a thumbs up back.
Neither of you knowing that it's like 6 figures to do that kind of advertisement at Kennywood. I guess that's just a higher value.
I must win.
He's like, well, I'm gonna be around the dressing room and be sending people home. If you need me, I'll be over there. Do you want an escort out of the park?
I'd like my things back too.
Oh yeah, your things are up at security. Speaking of, how'd you get that staff in here?
I turn around and start walking away.
Hey, which one of us are you talking to?
He talks to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually don't even think he realizes. The old man, he is written off as just needing a cane.
I told you I needed to walk. I start walking with the limp.
You're doing like a reverse. Oh my god, what's that fucking movie?
Benjamin Button.
No.
Willy Wonka.
No.
Kaiser
I can't remember.
Sose.
Yeah, it's Kaiser Sose.
Whatever movie.
The Usual Suspects?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I like to imagine you're limping on the wrong leg. Like you have the cane in one hand. You're just like.
You're also limping on. You're just limping on the wrong one.
Putting all your weight on the bad leg.
And what do you care? The show is over, and we really did need it. So, eh.
You think I want someone getting gunned down in my park? It's terrible, terrible press.
Oh yeah, because the staff is going to get someone gunned down. Looks over at Greg, who has an actual gun.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I didn't shoot anybody.
I know
As
that
I'm full of bullet holes.
He would say, "I know that's not just the staff. You don't gotta play with me." Also, if you got a gun in here, you need to get out.
I was asking for an Uber.
Yeah, I'll call you an Uber.
I'm with security.
Sure. Peter, did you kind of walk out on your own?
Yeah. But the second like I get enough distance, I'm gonna try to sneak behind like an amusement ride or whatever, or a building. I'm gonna start sneaking around. I'm gonna look for that wish.
He's gonna snoop it out.
I do want to talk to Peter's character at some point.
You could follow Peter's character.
No, I want to get my gun.
Okay. Well,
I'm not
let's
losing the
do-
hell gun. I guess I have Sal's gun. I forgot about that.
Well, I'm leaving. Enough.
Okay, give me 1 second,
Your
Peter.
9 to 5 has gotten to 5.
Working 9 to 5.
Dolly Parton.
Yes.
Yes. 2 homosexual Dolly Parton.
What was that?
Nothing.
Yeah, your mic cut out. All I heard is 2 homosexual
You
Parton.
asked about Dolly Parton, and the 2 homosexuals in chat are the one that confirmed that that is a Dolly Parton song. I just think that's funny.
Peter, you are actually going to find something.
Ooh.
Should you choose to investigate it.
Yeah, I'm looking around.
I do think it's very funny. You're like,
Oh. Shit.
Very funny. I'm like, what?
it was very funny. You're just looking around this park for a wish.
He's kind of losing it. After everything he's gone through, his sanity already waning.
Congratulations, Peter. You found someone's rescue inhaler.
I take a huge huff.
Dump.
You just don't throw it away. They don't have it. They're not gonna need it.
I do want to exchange information with Masa before
Well,
they run off.
catch me before I leave because I'm outies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Masa was gonna say they're running off, I'd be like, hey, wait, here's my number.
Oh, thank you. I'll hang on to this.
We know what you're saying. Zarek is probably like trusting and very confused why you're not returning numbers.
I like to think that we stand there for a second, like maybe a minute, before he's like, and here's mine. Don't call me at night. I have shows to perform.
Don't call me during the day. I have rehearsals.
Or the
I'll
morning.
Call you.
Yeah. Aw.
Well, and after that awkward exchange of phone numbers thing, well, we set out to do what needed to be done. You're alive and well, and well, you're gonna be mayor, and isn't that so exciting?
Oh, I have so much more work to do though.
Yes, you do, but at least you're not gonna die. And that
Well.
was the point.
We'll see.
Zarek, you joker. And I,
Yeah.
yes, I do sincerely hope that that you have learned something from this experience and how to be a leader and make good decisions, right?
Oh, absolutely. First decision, don't ever give your gun away because you might need it.
Oh, you're really going for the right wingers. I see.
I don't think, I would rethink that one maybe.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That sounds right, actually. Everyone just needs a weapon. We need to defend ourselves.
Azazel wringing his hands together. Yes. Yes, they do. I knew I picked you well.
That was a wreck. I think we've learned some of the wrong lessons here. And I say this as someone who was shot multiple times in that whole extravaganza. So try again, think on it, sleep on it, and come to a better decision. I think. Yeah.
Possibly. Maybe we need to be. Maybe only the military. People trained. Yes.
Oh my.
Or squads.
Oh my goodness, there really was no one better for this position. I cannot even believe it. I was a wreck. You're going to do so great.
It will protect all the people.
Yes, you are.
Yes. Go home. We have lots of work to do tomorrow.
Oh,
wait, what is today? Is it like Friday?
Dude, we must ask this every single time. I forget what day of the week I decided
It's
it was.
It's the 31st, and then we can.
All right, the first was on a Monday. 31st is on a Wednesday.
Okay.
So it's Wednesday.
No,
Yeah,
if it's
still work day.
2023, If it's 2023, then it is on Tuesday
Oh fuck,
because we
you're
started this last year.
right.
Yep, work day. Gotta work.
Well, when I'm leaving, I'm gonna tell the girls about the day I've had.
Martha, you will be approached by an individual.
I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine who it's gonna be.
Scarus.
Oh boy.
But first, Peter,
Mm-hmm.
you are sneaking around. You come to the facade of a large mansion. This is actually the last scare house that you were supposed to have gone through. Roll me an alertness.
Okay. That's a 2.
Two is actually enough. You hear what sounds like struggling happening on the other side of this, of kind of this like fake doorway. And you hear your own voice crying out.
Oh. I quickly but quietly rush to a spot where I can see better.
Okay. There is a closed door between you and whatever is happening on the other side. Do you open it?
Yeah. Carefully.
Okay. Roll me another alertness. And a stealth if you want to be unnoticed.
Okay, so rolling stealth. That's a 1. Alertness is a 2.
Okay. The 2, you are able to see inside. You see a rather tall lady with a greatsword fighting an effigy of yourself, kind of struggling, where a wayfish man with burning red eyes seems to chide her a little bit. She takes a large swing and he just kind of says, "Poor form. You've got to put your whole body into it." Your shadow doppelganger here then burns the shit out of her, which causes her to scream a little bit. And with that, this man will look back at the door and say, "You could help, you know. This is you, I presume."
What? Oh, why?
Zrek goes to attack this gentleman, and
That
with
doesn't
a
sound right.
wave of his hand, Zrek's body is collapsed into a singularity. And what is left is splinters of wood.
It's fucked up. Who? I don't know what to do in this situation. You're basically killing people that look like I can't call them friends. Acquaintances.
With her, you see her having freshly been burned, kind of yell out in a fit of anger and just cut the puppet you in half, splintering you into 2 pieces of a wooden body.
I
And she
I
says,
win-
"Oh,
I wince visibly.
this sucks," she says. And the gentleman will then say, "Well, this is the work that you've been so interested in. Welcome." And he'll look at you and say, "Care to explain all of this?"
Those must have been the ones that man was talking about. Who he spoke.
You're
Has
familiar with the Puppet Master?
I give the name of the guy, the showrunner guy.
Oh, Norman. He's harmless.
He spoke to these copies.
Looking at the copies, if they were not splintered, you would never know that they were fake. They are such perfect wooden copies. And he just kind of says, "Well, that's odd. We're kind of trying to find the source of these dolls. Why was a doll made of you? Or Zrek for that matter?"
I don't know.
Felicia would then say, "Dude, Zrek's running for mayor." And Emmerich would just kind of be like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me." Oh, Jesus. That said, he would come up to you and offer a handshake. "Name's Emmerich. You're clearly a practitioner of some kind."
Where's the wish?
Oh, not this again.
We were promised a wish.
By who?
I don't remember. We got these like in the mail or whatever.
Yes, you got letters in the mail.
Were they signed at all?
They were signed by the television company.
I would probably pull out my blood-soaked invitation.
Damn, boy. That said, he would take a look at it. Say, the television company offered you a wish?
For winning the event.
What's your name?
Isaac Olson.
Says, "Emmerich, pleased to meet you. This here's Felicia. She's kind of my training, I don't know, employee. We're here working on another case entirely, but obviously there's some overlap." And he will say, "I feel like there's got to be something Norman isn't telling you. Norman picks who comes on this show."
Isaac will probably start muttering to himself. Yes.
Look,
If
if you're talking about wishes, don't trust any wish from Centerville, Pennsylvania.
He would mutter to himself again, just silently, and then turn to you and say, "Thank you for the information."
Yeah, no problem. Sorry this happened. Sorry you got cut in half in front of yourself. That's a little poor timing, I would say.
He's also noticeably avoiding your direct gaze.
He is also avoiding your direct gaze because he also can soul gaze and he does not want to do that. You both are like professionals at not looking someone directly in the eye when talking to them.
It's the two like muscly arms like can't like grab each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Two muscly arms missing because they can't look at each other.
Steve is going to not Steve. God damn it. Isaac's gonna turn around and try to go find the guy's name who I just forgot again.
Norman.
Norman.
Yeah, and he'll say, hey, if you see any more of these dolls, let me know.
How can I tell them, apart from that of anyone else? They seem to be quite well made.
Look, man, I assume they'll probably try and kill you. That all 6 of these guys were hauling ass for this door before we stopped them.
I hope they try.
I'm sure they will. But either way, good luck out there.
You as well.
All right, Felicia, let's get the fuck out of here. And she just says, "Thank God." Okay. So you said you were gonna look for Norman, yeah?
Yeah.
What is everyone else doing? You're leaving. Are you leaving well ahead of everybody else?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had an awkward conversation with Zarek, and now I'm going home because I did exactly what I was supposed to do.
Martha, as you're leaving, an individual pulls up to you in a vehicle.
Oh boy.
And out of this vehicle will be a semi-familiar face. I'll put all these on the GM layer for now. It's her.
Oh.
And she'll
I know
say,
her.
you saw her very briefly
Oh,
in the
right.
mansion.
That's right.
She looks a little worse for wear, pretty dirty, a little muddy. And she says, sorry for the appearance. My lady would like to speak to you and your friends, particularly you and Zrek. And she kind of looks for Zrek.
I could not say where he was. Who is your lady? The Miss Lady? I guess, like,
Lucia Hildebrand.
Oh, excellent. I don't know where Zrek is. And I'm just not that into whatever this is, unless told otherwise. What
Yeah,
do you?
actually, your pocket seems to vibrate a little.
Uh-oh.
Pamphlet is vibrating.
Not me.
I'll be like, one moment, I think I'm about to be very into this, and
That's the start of a new play.
Well, you had this all ready for me.
I did.
I'm gonna read it real quick.
I forgot to quote it directly, but you can just pretend.
Yep. Oh, my mistake. I'm very into this meeting. I don't know where Zarek is, but oh, it's so fortunate that we just exchanged numbers. Let me give you a
Oh, good. I thought this was honestly going to be pretty hard to convince you. Good job in there, by the way.
Thank you. I just did what I just performed the steps as they were intended. No more, no less.
Who was that guy that helped you out at the end? I thought I was going to have to bail you out of there.
I've known that man on Slate. Well, I guess maybe he was in the script. right?
I think so.
Nobody important.
Damn. Dude was cooking. I don't think even I could catch bullets out of the air. That's fucked up.
Whatever he did, there just are some things in this world that should not be, in my opinion. But who cares about any of that? Let me text the wreck, and I'll be like, "Oh, Zarek!" Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! There's a little charming young lady that wants to speak to you on your fantastic win. You should come back over here now.
Right fucking now. Zrek, how do you respond?
A little dragon roar goes off my phone. And I said, well, I'll answer that in a second. I need to get my gun.
Okay. Zrek, you go up to security. That's good security music.
Good security music.
There we go. Good cop music.
The opening to Paul Blart Mall Cop.
And there's like a teenage attendant there, and is like, "Yeah, you out of the park for the day?" Yes.
Oh,
No.
he's talking to me? Yes.
Yeah. He says, "All right, what's the name?"
Zrek.
Zrek.
Richamea. Lida.
How you spell that?
Zreck.
And surname?
I had it open a second ago.
Sir Zrek.
Zrekson.
I literally just closed that file, Derek.
That's not my
Atkinson.
fault. Atkinson.
Well, Aya's notes are way better, so I keep opening that one.
Date of birth?
Mother's maiden name.
You didn't ask me for any of this. I would like my stuff back.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
You must be friends with Greg. Oh, you're so funny. Oh.
Never met a good Greg.
Me either.
He pulls out a set of keys, kind of goes
savage
through some of the lock boxes. He's like, "Oh, here we go. Jesus Christ, look at this piece. What are you doing with this thing?"
Surviving, and I take it from him.
He gives you your gun back. He's like, "God damn."
Thanks. Yeah, you can have this one back.
What do you give him?
Yeah, I give him Sal's gun.
No.
You give him Sal's gun?
Yeah, why wouldn't I? The one from that we got in the fucking show.
Oh, the one you got in the show? It feels very plastic.
Well, there you go. It served me well.
Thanks, man. I guess I'll give this to some kid.
Oh, you shouldn't do that. Kids shouldn't have guns. Only adults should have guns.
Dude, I don't even think you should have a gun.
What is your name?
Don't worry about it.
No, I would like your name.
Greg.
I look at his name tag.
He doesn't have one.
I think I'll be talking to Norman later about this. I think to myself. Aloud. All right, now I look at my. I look at my. Oops. My phone. What question mark?
Oh my god, I don't even know what to say. Please come to. Where are we? The entrance, exit? We're probably not that far.
Yeah, you're probably not that far. It's a big exit.
I'm like, by the exit, please. Post haste.
Oh, well, I'm going that way anyway, so. Sure. Smiley face. Thumbs up.
But anyway.
Speaking of, what are Greg and Sal doing?
Briar.
And Briar.
Greg is trying to text Nicholas at the moment.
Because
Oh my
actually,
god. That's so funny.
if Zareka got there, she would request anyone who would like a ride can have one. And she would like to talk to all of you.
Okay.
I can't remember if people drove here.
I did not.
I actually think we're a fairly carless group.
I think
Yeah,
so
I got
too.
dropped off.
We lost our driver.
Yeah,
Sasha
you got
dropped
dropped
me
off by
off.
Sasha.
He drove
We
off into
lost-
the sunset, literally.
We lost our cars and our money.
Yeah.
It's okay. I do not. I'll have a driver soon.
I think I have a car.
But yeah, Sasha will say, and I would like to extend our services to the rest of your party, as we would kind of like to debrief them, get kind of an idea of who we may be working with.
Well,
Um,
Zarek, is you're the leader. You should gather up the troops. We can take this next leg of our journey together.
until then, she will open the car door, and inside is a pretty luxurious limo with a bar and a lady sitting in the back.
Ooh. Am I there yet?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
yeah, you weren't very far from it.
Well, yeah, if she's at the exit, then I would have been along too.
Yeah. Not leader. Party. I don't have any other numbers. I didn't really think I would talk to them after this.
Oh well, if you say that, Sasha will say, well, I can get them.
You don't have to get all of them though.
She's already gone. As you look back.
So what's this about?
I have no idea.
Hold on 1 second. You will be taken into here. And she'll say, well, have a seat and a drink if you're inclined. Sasha will
Yeah.
round up the rest of your friends.
Well, at least it looks nice, Martha.
And with that,
yeah.
Briar, did you have anything specific you wanted to do?
No.
And same with Mothman and Sal.
Nope.
I think Peter was the only one who had a mission.
A mission that will be complete.
Greg was supposed to go there and experience it, and he's done what he needs to do. Do you get that $2,000?
Yeah, $10,000.
Oh, sweet, 10,000. Do you
Well,
also
20,000
get
if I threw my money
yeah.
at you.
Yeah. Extra one.
Peter,
Mm-hmm.
you go to talk to Norman. Yes? Isn't that what you wanted to do?
Yes, but I'm gonna prep something in advance.
Okay.
Before I go into his office or wherever he is. Or is he inside?
He's actually in the waiting room, and you can hear him talking on the phone.
Okay, before coming to him, I'm going to conjure and summon an earth, like a golem from the ground to follow me.
Jesus Christ, okay.
He's just gonna go straight up kill Norman, huh?
I'm gonna fucking try. I don't get my fucking wish.
Okay. You hear him talking on the phone, and you just going in stabs blazing.
Yeah, I have my staff ready to go. primed and ready
Holy
to
smokes.
lightning bolt.
Oh my goodness, Peter.
This works a lot better.
No country for old mages.
You, as I say from behind him.
Holy
That's
shit.
fucked up that you guys can see that old icon, and I cannot. That icon is busted for me.
I only see the one Norman.
What
I only see
icon?
one.
How does Sue see both?
I only see one.
Remember when I was
only
like,
see one.
I lost the Norman icon? Look in fucking Dresden during the game. Sue has both of them on screen.
Sue's
What?
Sue's the one who stole it.
I did pretty good at matching him though.
I like
Yeah.
the old area, but yeah, what happened here?
Sue stole
Oh.
the icon and then never gave it back. That's what
Fucked
happened.
up.
Can you move the new Norman and like screen cap the old Norman?
Yeah, can you do that, Sue? Move the new one to the
Never talk to
get a
me
new
or my
one.
son ever again.
Because I did like the old one, but I could not remember exactly how I made him. There we go. Perfect.
I like that he looks like he's in front of a bubbling cauldron.
He's-
That's
he-
really fun.
Yeah, he's got like the dressing room behind him because the background's transparent some. But like, so you can like maybe redo it with that as a template. That's weird though. I don't know why I see both of them.
I don't either.
I really love the bubbling cup that's behind him. That's really fun.
He's back.
There we go.
He has such good drag queen energy.
That's what I was going for.
I still see the old one.
That's fine. There's nothing. I can't even interact with the ghost that's on your screen. So
Sue's been playing Cookie Clicker for so long, they have access to cookies that don't even exist anymore. Holy shit. This one's
Yeah.
like full of clickable ones.
that said, Peter, as you go in there, you hear him on the phone. Do you even listen to what he's saying?
Probably not.
Okay.
Little heated.
What's that?
Acting rationally.
Here, we'll give you a shambling mound as an earth elemental.
Oh, if Peter just straight up kills this man.
He won't.
Peter, you bust into this room. This man is on the phone and he goes, "Sweet fuck!"
You're gonna tell me the
You're like, whoa, 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 hey, hey!
truth or you die.
I swear to God, I don't know anything about a wish. I know you're obsessed with it. I have no fucking idea. That was never a reward or whatever. Roll an intimidation and add like +2 because this is pretty scary. Are you trained in intimidation?
Probably not.
Add +4.
Yeah, nothing intimidation. Okay, so I'm gonna roll. That is a 5.
5. He says, okay, look. I wasn't 100% upfront with you guys, but I swear it has nothing to do with a wish. I was told by a representative to handpick all you guys. And honestly, the station sends out the letters, man. I don't do it.
Who told you to find me?
Some Gene Co representative.
Oh.
Names?
I don't know the name. They said they would give us $2 million to just get all of you on here. They said you'd be good for ratings. They said you'd be good fits. And honestly, I don't agree with that. Well, it has been good ratings, but y'all are not camera people, and that's okay.
How dare you?
But
Kill him.
but he just says, "That's it. That's all I know.
You're lying.
I'm just
There
a
has to be
middleman."
more.
Look, man, if you take it up with Gene Co.
Give me a name.
Okay, he's gonna frantically look through his phone.
Greg.
The one that spoke to us, Carmen Bruno.
Carmen Bruno.
With a K.
Okay.
Just a representative. Again, just offered us a ton of money to get yins all on the show. Send out a
Don't
letter
know
to
what
all you.
yins means.
Yins is y'all.
Don't know what y'all means.
That's ridiculous.
Isaac takes note of the name, and he doesn't believe him all that much.
Oh, look, man, I'm not good in a fight. You want like more money? I don't know, man.
Isaac is going to command his elemental to knock this guy out.
Bedtime for babies.
Maybe Peter's next character can have a car and money.
Peter, in a strange turn of events, things, the world around you shifts.
Oh?
Give me 1 second here. I have to rearrange some maps.
Things not going as intended.
At the very least, I should have made more maps. Peter.
Yeah.
You hear a click, and you're over here with Sasha, and she says, "Are you ready?"
Oh.
Oh no.
Sue!
Oh, goodness.
I think a restart, like a refresh of Roll20 might be necessary on Sue.
Norman is not supposed to be here. No, get him out of there. That's Puppet Norman. That's not real.
Everywhere yet nowhere.
He's even in a different spot, though.
Why is he there? Dude, this is so fucked up.
I don't know, man.
Glad I got to
I didn't
witness
do it.
the cursed session where there's a spiritual ghost of some character.
That's truly a ghost character.
Have you refreshed? Because that's what I would do.
I don't want to lose Norman.
I don't want to lose him.
Hold on, let me try opening it. I'm gonna open my other browser. Hold on.
But yeah, she says, "We got a car waiting for you."
The second I'm teleported, my staff's up and charging a spell.
She's with says that wouldn't be necessary.
Where is he? Do I feel my golem anywhere?
You don't.
Where is Norman?
She says Norman is safe and your golem is dead. We cannot bring this much attention to this situation. Please understand.
He's lying. I know he knows more. I must.
That's entirely possible. But that's something we can deal with in the future.
No.
Me? Did I DC?
What?
What?
Who DC'd? Was
Nobody?
it me?
Nobody?
It was me then. I heard Discord die. I was like, whoa, wait, what happened?
But yeah, she'll say, I think you're looking for a wish, right?
Seeking what is promised me.
Well, what's promised to you might be worse than you could imagine. Come with us. We can give you lodgings. We can keep you safe. We can discuss what's going on.
You lady hears this outside the car.
No, this is nowhere near the car.
Okay.
Fighting me will do you no good, I promise.
He's so confused and angry. He's also
Yeah.
probably exhausted. So I think he's going to put down his staff. Kind of just get really just kind of sad and just
Man,
exhausted, slump
come on.
over.
I'll get you a drink. It'll be fine.
Come on, big cat.
I don't drink.
Well, we got water. I mean, it doesn't have to be alcohol. Whatever you want, old man.
Whoa.
I'm gonna use the restroom, then we'll pick up in the limo.
What was Briar doing?
No, nothing
Oh,
of note.
She's probably gonna end up at the car.
Is Greg still trying to text Nicholas?
Hey, hey.
He's already like spelled out half the situation in text, but in like a really abridged way.
also, is he really not gonna give Sasha any shit? Honestly, is Sasha not gonna be like, oh, Greg?
Greg
feel
solved
like that is-
helped solve the case in the last.
Yeah.
Despite everything he did.
I feel like there's an interaction that we're gonna be missing.
Greg's intrinsic party value is very much lower than his overall plot value. From like, let's just say from like Emmerich's perspective, Greg was almost a resounding success. Almost.
Almost. Sans that knife getting away. Oopsie poopsie.
Yes.
And the blowing up of cars and
That was bad. Not a fan of that.
Stealing cell phones.
He could have cared less about that. If anything, it made Felicia more attentive.
She wasn't texting on the job.
Also, he didn't blow up that car. He was just in it
No,
when
but
it
he did
exploded.
steal it. Let's be
He
clear,
did put
he
it in a
did steal the
position
car.
where it would get exploded.
Well, it's not his fault.
No, I think stealing the car isn't Van Greg's fault.
Fine, next time he'll steal someone else's car. It's
Steal
fine.
Steve's car.
Nah, Knight Rider might get a little pissed if I do that.
He might sell his soul to another demon to kill you.
Yeah.
Oh, forgets everything about forgiveness.
Yeah.
Goes back to revenge.
Fuck it, I choose violence.
You just wake up the next morning and your car's in the driveway, but it's completely totaled. You don't even know how it got back in that way. Completely undrivable. The thing is like smushed into a half a brick.
See, now destroying Steve's car is how Greg and Raphael become friends.
Good luck destroying that car.
I know. It's the Hellmobile.
That car is like a packed weapon. That car heals.
You can buff out the scratches. I like to imagine the car gets absolutely fucked up, but Steve can buff it out.
He's got that one, what's that one tool?
The big
Any
suction
dents?
cup?
Yeah.
The undentifier.
The big suck.
Ooh.
Woo!
You all finally reconvene.
whether you like it or not.
Oh, hey guys.
Hi.
Oh.
Did you get your wish?
He just
No.
no.
Hmm. That sucks.
Only lies. I'm so tired.
The car will begin to pick up speed. And she'll be like, help yourself to any beverages. We have wine, vodka, some mixers, water, Coke.
Are any of these
Oh,
bottles
I'll take
small
some
enough
Coke.
to feasibly fit in Greg's pocket?
No.
What about down his pant leg?
You are going to be. If you can roll me an insane stealth, you can try and get away with this.
Okay, so that's
You do not have Cloak of Shadows.
yeah, that's a 5.
As you are trying to shove a entire bottle of liquor down your pants, Lucia would say, Greg, I
Yeah?
would respectfully ask that you forever keep that bottle and do not touch any of the rest.
Sure,
Fair.
I can do that.
I don't want it back after this.
You could just buy a bottle.
Yeah, but what's better than free pants, Jin?
Greg, this is a very expensive bottle of gin.
Fancy.
It all comes out the same.
I think gin always tastes like a shitty Christmas tree, so all of it's bad.
I hate gin. Gin makes me sick to my stomach.
I think gin's disgusting. Gin and tequila.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
At least tequila is factually an upper. So it's got that going for it. All right. And she says, well, mind telling me exactly what happened on your adventure? Those who forgot, this is actually the lady that was hunting you down during your escapades.
Just say me. It's okay.
Well, no, I actually think she burned the shit out of someone that was not you. I think it was Greg. She actually hit quite hard.
Was she the one that was shooting us?
Yes, with
Somebody
fire.
got laser beamed really hard.
Yes. I think it was Greg, because it was like for a 17.
Yeah.
Isaac just starts muttering puppet when he recognizes her.
I would recant her story. Why not?
Okay. You tell everything there is to tell?
I mean, I wouldn't hide anything.
Which is, well, that is exactly why I wish to discuss this with all of you. Zarek, you understand we cannot let that man win.
Yeah, because I need to win.
Correct. You're his only opposition.
Wait, y'all are really gonna go behind Zrek for the whole election thing?
We have
For
to.
real? Why not? Why you gotta?
Because I'm the best candidate.
Well, okay. Besides that, though.
There are vested interests from all spheres that cannot abide by the Jinko CEO winning, and by some grace of the light, Harek is our only other option.
Can't we just go like the nuclear option and go full anarchy? Isn't that an option? I mean,
No,
then we
it's
won't have
not.
an error. Come on.
If only that were possible. It isn't.
I feel like you just haven't tried to de-establish everything hard enough.
You're more than welcome to try.
What the official do?
She would actually say, despite him only holding the position of mayor in our small town, he is privy to a power that will allow him to essentially do whatever he pleases without being seen.
Yes, leadership.
The position of mayor would give him legal jurisdiction over what happens here. And I fear there are not many who would oppose him should he choose to do terrible things.
This is why we should have let the ritual happen.
Ritual?
Which ritual?
You know, the big killing spree that happened not even a month ago.
Oh yeah, that would have been pretty fun.
The what?
Oh,
Wait,
there
does
was
Masa
a
know?
real cool dance club where everything was getting shot up, people were dying, getting eaten, but guess they kind of figured that one out before it got a little too fun.
My gosh.
Yeah, wasn't
I
that
forget.
great of a dance club anyway.
Did Masa reveal that how you saw my entire life or
Well,
stuff?
Masa, I did see everything. I don't think I said anything about it, but Masa knows about the ritual all on his own.
Gotcha. I just looked at you suspiciously for a second, like that's weird.
I think when you were talking to him before, he mentioned that he knew the old lady that had come to Japan.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, and she would say, well, that ritual is quite likely where this temptation of a wish has come from.
Wait. Oh, Greg wouldn't know this, but didn't the gazebo once offer a wish?
Offered
Yes.
Derek a wish, yeah.
The gazebo offered everyone, well, offers all a wish.
That's never contacted Greg, fortunately.
It's funny because I
Got
had
his
his number
number.
for a while.
Yeah. No, it's Felicia's number.
Well, to be honest, it still has Felicia's number, which is actually the number it wanted.
Yeah, unfortunately that is.
It is not. It is not. That is not Mr. Greg.
But Greg wants a wish.
What does Greg truly want, though?
I have no fucking idea.
Exactly. That's why Zrek got offered. Zrek has a clear goal.
I think Vor was kind of offered a wish, and Nicholas was offered not necessarily a wish, but like information.
Yeah. He would have told you everything there was to know about your brother's killing, including that your brother was still alive.
Literally stalking you right now. He's watching this
Yeah.
whole conversation.
He's actually behind that tree over there.
Yeah. So the Wishmaster being like, your brother is 20 feet away, literally, right now.
Yeah,
then,
you wouldn't have
Black
listened
SUV
anyway.
over there. He's inside.
When and then like when there was talk of Nicholas dying, it was gonna grant Raphael's wish too.
Oh man.
That would have been good.
That would have been sick.
I lost train of thought. What what was the last thing she said?
You're talking about letting the wish, the ritual inspired
Zrek being the
wishes.
best
Oh, that's
option
right.
left.
That's it.
Oh, you're talking about the gazebo demon?
Of who here who was offered a wish?
Raise his hand.
I
Oh,
can't-
I mean,
I
From the
actually
game
no,
show?
not me.
Wait, you were offered a wish?
No.
was I
I
offered
was
a
here on
wish?
a work operation.
Offered a wish from the game show?
Yeah.
Then Briar raises her hand.
Zerko put his hand down.
I think it was just Briar and Peter's character, right?
I think so. I came for other reasons, so I don't
Yeah,
think I was offered.
Masa
a wish.
had direction from. You were just offered the regular prize money, but you were here because of another
Right.
direction. Yeah, she would say, well, that is unfortunate. I feel you may have been duped. We can possibly discuss some compensation through employment. I'm no wish master, but I can make certain things happen. And she would look at Briar and Peter's character expectantly. It's so hard when it's not Steve. Isaac.
I mean, I suppose.
Oh, hold up. I'm already working for someone else.
I'm not asking you. You were not
Well,
offered a wish.
I
You're
wasn't.
working for Azazel, the mall twink. I'm aware.
But maybe I want them to work for me.
Could I change my answer? Could I have been offered a wish?
You can
No.
offer him a
Now
wish.
that I'm thinking about it, I really do think I was offered one at one point.
You weren't.
But the muscle wizard and the photographer, maybe I want them to work for me.
That's up to them.
Is this an exclusive contract you're offering them?
No.
Okay, then you can keep going.
Holy shit.
Goodness gracious.
Well, good help is very hard to find in this town.
Oh yeah, she would ask, would employment with me be something you're interested in?
Will I be able to take photos of more creatures?
Oh, most certainly.
Derek, what's the consequence of saying no?
Nothing. She is asking out of pure benevolence.
Still,
Okay, because think
Bugs Bunny.
I think Isaac would say no. He's not really the gainful employment kind of guy.
Yeah, if that were the case, she'd say that's totally fine. If you are seeking employment or wish to figure out what exactly is happening, just let me know. That said, Mr. Ermengarde, by any means necessary, he must be stopped.
why don't you just nuke the guy?
It's not that easy.
Sounds pretty easy.
Well, nuking him would imply that he was powerless.
What about a smear campaign?
Well, I think that sounds like a good start for sure. That was my other questions, Rick. What is your campaign policy going for? Like, what is your pitch?
More money for everybody. More power for me.
I could go without the second part.
And now I'm leaning towards everybody having weapons too.
I will get behind that.
It's a work in progress.
I think he's already got a pretty polished final product here. Now, when you say weapons for everybody, are these government-issued weapons? Like, free handouts?
Well, whatever we can get, honestly. It's very dangerous out there.
Oh, well, with military surplus, there's all sorts you can get.
I've also heard on the radio, tax the rich.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that's a very popular one.
I think you should just raise taxes across the board. That's probably for the best. You want money, right?
Well, yeah.
Well, if you tax everybody more, you get more money.
Well, we do need more money.
See?
Well, she was saying, well, taxing the rich is a good start. Taxing everybody is not.
Well, we start with the rich, and then we move on to everybody else.
I'm gonna take notes on my phone.
No. I assure you, taxing the poor and working class, not going to go as you plan.
Is she still talking to me?
Correct, yeah.
Oh, okay. Writing that down. I guess they don't have much money anyway.
Well, I could change that.
Yeah,
Assuming
we
you would
give
let
them a bunch
me,
of money, and then we take it.
you would let me assist in molding some of your policies, let's say.
I'm listening. What
I
do you
should
get?
say, you don't know much of the human world, but I do. I would not get a CEO that will mess with my affairs. You will get your mayorship in a world that you are unfamiliar with.
Mm-hmm,
And I think that's a win-win.
And when I am mayor, does your influence stop there, or like are you going to come back and ask for favors?
It won't be so much me asking for favors so much as I will probably have some requirements needing to be met with you in control if you want my money.
Okay.
Just
I'd like
like
to know
real
what those
politics.
are. I'd like to know what those are before I say yes.
Well, that's something we can discuss.
Absolutely. Tonight's about fun. We just won a bunch of booze and I don't know, food. Look, fun. Woo. Sorry, me wean and tired.
I should say, you did not win a bunch of booze. This is mine. I paid for it. Welcome to it.
Oh, thank you. And I put it in my pocket.
I don't know. I feel like I won.
I'm sure you do. But you will say, I'll offer to bankroll most of your election going forward. This man will simply be too disruptive on our business. And you seem to be amenable to suggestions.
Yeah. I'm willing to listen. I can change. I can be hip.
And she would look at Briar and say, as for your wish, what is it you were looking to find?
I want to be able to document all living creatures.
All of them.
Yes.
I do have some contacts in the Fey world. I could see if I could make this happen. So long as you assist me and, fortunately or unfortunately, Mr. Zrek, I assure you, there will be plenty of strange creatures to capture.
Oh boy. If you only knew.
How much do I need to assist him?
However much is within your capability.
Just until he gets the mayor position.
Oh,
right?
yes. Once he gets the mayoral position, nothing else.
Oh.
Your service will be considered complete.
Okay.
At worst, it's a few months.
Few months?
Yes, I do believe elections are at the end of November.
So a few weeks. Because it's...
Me, Derek. Yes, a few weeks.
I think we all were wondering.
Like a month total, probably.
It's a special
Doesn't
election.
seem too bad.
Yeah. I wouldn't think so. Might be a little dangerous. But I'm sure it'll be worth it.
Oh, so what happens if something unfortunate happens to Zarek? Do we just puppet him around like that bad 80s movie?
Are you considering Weekend at Bernie's-ing, Zrek?
Oh, is that the bad 80s movie that I hear about? Weekend at Barney's?
I do believe so, yes. I cannot speak to its quality. Only of its themes. Should Zrek die, that
won't
may
happen.
make things easier. But that's just between us.
You say out loud.
I can hear you. It's a limo.
Drink your champagne, sweetie.
Zarek, have your champagne.
Take another bottle of champagne. Here, Mothman, take this with you too.
Sure, I'll take it. I didn't grab this. He handed it.
And you gave it to me. This is
That's
mine
fair.
to give to him.
No takesies, backsies.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can't multiple people run for mayor?
Yes. Of
So
course.
why is the Gene Co person unopposed? Why couldn't there be someone more
'Cause it-
qualified?
Did she ask that? Like, does she just do the like more qualified with like the hand over the mouth?
Yes.
She would laugh and just say, "Well, the people who are going to oppose him that met your qualifications are either dead or paid off."
But you seem definitely more qualified.
Oh no, I cannot get involved in such affairs for many reasons. Not least of which being that I am not human.
Well, I don't think Zarek is either.
True. Zarek probably has an easier time going out in the daylight.
Drek, you're not human. You didn't tell me. Could you?
What
I
I
mean-
am.
But our only option?
I'm afraid so, she says.
Oh dear.
Harley really gave the Dark Souls 2 like trying times these are.
This is the richest woman in Dark Souls.
Yes, the healing crystal seller, the richest woman in Dark Souls 2.
So.
Did we get this lady's name?
She did say her name was Lucia Hildebrand.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
2 people of your group know she is a vampire.
Well, I also know now as well.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
That said, she would say, do any of you have accommodations in Centerville?
I do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Very bad apartment.
Define accommodation.
It was Reckless in Bridget's house now.
I think that is correct.
I actually don't remember that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you were gifted
here's
the
a-
house. She was new.
A place to sleep.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
Oh, yes, I sleep outside with all the other trees.
Oh, well. I may be careful of doing that in Centerville. Do you typically sleep outside?
Well,
Is that your preference?
well, I do enjoy being close to nature, and I've been on the hunt for like all these sort of cryptids, and I heard rumors of them when I lived in the Feyrealm, and I'm looking for this really big moth.
I don't know
Oh.
about any kind of moth, but there's plenty of like rabid dogmen around. I'd be careful. It's a real problem out here. They got bit like 4 different times. Wasn't even the same dog man.
Well, I suppose the park would be fine for you. If you would like to stay in our garden, you can.
How many plants do you have?
It's quite an extensive garden, she says.
Oh, I would love that.
Hey, Briar. I think when you get there, you should ask her to count them.
That's not very polite.
Yeah, but you want an accurate count, right? Just to know how many plants there are.
I mean, are you suggesting I don't know how to count?
No, I'm just suggesting it'd be a real good time.
That's like asking the occupancy of the people in an apartment.
Yeah, but what if she does start counting? What then?
Well, she just offered me a job, and I don't want to be rude.
Yeah, well, I don't really think that she can turn down the offer of work.
I'm not
Slim
going to
pickings.
count every plant in my garden, Greg Moss.
Oh, come on! It'd be fun.
It wouldn't be.
There's so many.
There's plenty, yes.
Well, anyway.
And then she would look at you, Isaac. I almost said Steve. And she would say, "Where are you staying?"
I'm not from around here.
Well, we will happily, employment or not, offer you a room in the mansion.
You should probably offer him a bath while you're at it, too.
Man, I'm covered in blood.
You're pretty nasty.
He is covered in blood.
This limo would smell so bad.
It would. Make no mistake, you guys have been like hardcore sweating, bleeding, and everything else for the last like 8 hours.
Oh god.
The vampires loving to count things, while fun, I don't think applies to this woman.
Is that a thing in the Dresden world?
No, that's like a thing in like Romanian vampire mythology.
One.
Oh, really?
Well,
Is
who
that
knows
why
what kind of
he's...
vampire
Yeah.
she is?
Oh, I didn't actually
I didn't know
that.
she's not from Romania.
He is not. Actually, I think the only person with a clue as to where she's from is Masa.
Yup.
Does Dracula in the book count anything?
I don't think so. I think this is like
Wives.
Three.
yeah, I don't think. I think that's like some like old school,
It's
older
a
than
trait I have-
Dracula lore.
It's a trait I have for Raphael, but there was like, what am I gonna use this for? It serves no purpose. It's just something I
Listen,
know.
Greg heard that vampires do this, and he assumes all vampires.
Dude, if someone had pulled the fucking the count shit on Raphael, that would have been amazing.
It was just like some like little quiet piece of lore I had. I'm like, this will. I don't know what good this
Oh,
does anybody.
What a great reveal for Nicholas. Just put down a jar full of marbles.
This is like punishment. Like get counting.
God,
Oh, if
you know
only
what'd be
Greg
really
knew.
funny? You know what'd be really funny? I'm saving this for later. Like, if you know that thing that dumbass guys do where they do like the hand symbol or something and you're not supposed to look at it or whatever the fuck that
Yeah.
stupid joke is. Greg would do that, but with a roll of quarters. If Raphael was like to fuck with Raphael, and if Raphael looked, he'd throw the quarters on the ground.
Yeah, 'cause like the whole thing is like, if you're about to get attacked by a vampire, you just drop a bunch of rice and you make them count it because they have OCD, and you run.
They gotta know how many there are.
Good to
Mhm.
know.
Yeah, it's I have it for Raphael because he's not mentally well anymore, but Nicholas doesn't have that problem.
Oh yeah, Sue literally just said it. That is like the vampire thing. With that, you guys are kind of nearing your destination. Briar and Isaac, you will be going home with the Hildebrands. Sal, I know you kind of went to bed. What is Sal doing? Sal, do you want to work for vampires? I see them typing.
Yes, he's typing.
Okay. So, all right. Well, tomorrow, perhaps we could all have a dinner of some kind and discuss plans moving forward. Zrek, this will not be the last attempt on your life.
Thanks for letting me know that. Cool.
Don't worry, Zach. Something to look forward to.
Can are you just gonna tell me that, or can you give me like a bodyguard, or?
Well, I would. I can get an old friend on this, Emmerich.
Oh. No one else?
He's the best there is.
Is he? He doesn't have the best judgment from what I've seen. I like him. I really do.
Well, he believed in you, Zrek.
Did
Do
he?
you truly think he doesn't have the best judgment?
Did he believe in me?
He kind of did at the end. He said he'd even help you with magic.
Okay. Yeah, why not? I was gonna offer Isaac a job here as my bodyguard, but he doesn't seem to care about any wishes anymore, so.
He's just looking just at the floor again.
I think Isaac may be indisposed. We will workshop it. That said, Felicia is also freshly employed by Emmerich's unique occupation. So perhaps you would prefer her instead?
Blockbuster manager.
I mean, she seemed nice. We could watch movies.
She does love movies, from what I've heard.
But there's a lot I've missed.
Yeah, we'll see if maybe she can take over for him. This will be for her first real job.
Aww. I love helping the young.
That's a good campaign thing.
Certainly better than taxing everybody. I would
And
not
giving
on
everyone
that one.
guns.
That may work in rural Pennsylvania. It's tough to say.
The trick is to promise something for everybody.
Do I agree with it? No. However, this is a rather red area.
Yeah, if you teach a kid how to shoot a gun, they won't accidentally shoot any. It'll all be
No
on
guns
purpose.
for kids. Already
Or
say that.
or they could optimize their killing spree.
Vampires
also
hate
fun.
spilled blood. Guns are really hard to make clean.
What if it's like one of those video game syringe guns?
Wait, who hates gun blood?
I'd say vampires hate
Oh
guns.
yeah, vampires do not like guns. Typically.
You cry over spilled milk all the time.
I mean, obviously, if she needed someone dead, you have them shot. No biggie. But if she's got to do the killing, it will not be with a gun. That said, she will drop all of you off at your respective homes. Masa, where were you staying?
So Masa is staying by the theater, but they have like a little, not like a camper, but like that's where him and the girls stay.
The trailer.
Just kind of on the street.
That's really good. It's like
And they're
outside the being rebuilt
Yeah,
virus.
Yeah. And they're like, Jesus Christ, what happened to you? Well, they know because they have scripts, but
Yeah. Zrak, you get dropped off at your house.
Thank you.
Mothman, you get dropped off at wherever. Where does Mothman live again?
That one motel. Not the heaven place, but just a shitty one.
Yeah, another shitty one. That's not like sex themed and run by an angel.
Yeah.
she didn't want it to be this way.
No.
Aww. I'll exchange numbers, by the way, with my new cabinet.
Yeah. Everybody will have everybody's number.
Whether Masa likes it or not.
Oh, but I'm so excited to have my campaign partners.
Isaac and Briar, you guys actually get to go here.
Ooh.
Oh no.
And you're driven up to the house. They will let you out, and Sasha and a lady named May, which I have an icon for somewhere in here.
She's got like the dark hair, right? The red bow.
Yes. I have no idea where she is, but I will find her. But they will both help you find your respective rooms. And the one would even be like, "You're sleeping in the garden?"
I mean,
Yeah,
just
to Briar.
for tonight.
No, all right. Well, and she'll take you behind the mansion, and there is a very nice, several acre, I would say, curated garden. I didn't say they have a hedge maze, because who doesn't like a good hedge maze? Like, well, have fun, I guess. You're also more than welcome inside. The back door will be unlocked.
Okay, thank you so much.
Of course. Nope, that's the wrong map.
How's our murder? Just a murder site.
That's your murder map.
Been so long.
It has. That said, I may end the session there, actually.
Such a short.
It is a short one, unless you guys have something you would like to do. It is the next day, officially.
Gotta make a stop to Office Max to send some faxes.
Oh no.
All right.
I'll only do stuff when we get back next session. Nothing off the top of my head right now.
How many faxes do you send?
30.
30?
It's the PDF of that one document that someone kept printing at their neighbor's house on the Wi-Fi printer that just says chicken, 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 and it's got like a bunch of graphs that say chicken. You know. But also one of them's gonna be legit, like, hey, we were cheated out of a wish by some fairies, you gotta help me out.
Dude, Nicholas spent his whole night talking to Marin and like just beside himself that he was being texted by these fucking assholes again, and he's like, why? Why is this happening? And then he's gonna get bombarded with faxes, and I just don't know.
I think Marin would be like, Nicholas, hear me out. What if I just send an envoy? Someone from the court can say it's from you, and then they leave you alone, because I truly can't deal with this. It just says chicken. Hundreds of times.
You checked Dresden during the game.
Oh yeah.
It's all chicken.
Do you remember like the guy that was sending like emails to like his renter and stuff, like with the octopus and whatnot? Like I feel like it's those kind of mess. They were on Tumblr so long ago. I'll see if I can find them. It's just like Nicholas definitely can't handle this. I'm trying to think. I think he would go with Marin's idea.
Don't even worry about it. He would say, well, actually be someone from the unseated court, but it's probably better for this lot.
Whatever it takes. Please. I don't want to go back there and actually have to do anything for them.
He would, Nicholas, do you think I should send them a Leonanshi or a Bananshi? Dealer's choice.
Oh, he would let Marin decide. Like, whatever's more fun.
And well, one is a death singer. The other will suck the life out of any creative individual.
Oh, that one. Please.
Oh, perfect. I'll have one get right on it.
Greg is creative.
Is Greg creative?
I would say
Yes.
he's creatively annoying.
Yeah, Greg is creative in his torture, for sure.
Look what he just did to Nicholas.
Yes.
Chicken, chicken, chicken. Chicken, chicken, chicken.
Okay, so next session we will have a Leananshi that will help with your legal counsel.
And Nicholas will be like, and please tell that Lianji they can never contact me again. Like, obviously they will, but send them along with a cease and desist.
Nicholas, I don't think he can read. But I'll send it, but just know that you likely have yourself a curse until he is dead.
I need to call Raphael.
Nicholas, I should call him.
I should call my brother.
Shows up 3 months later with Greg in tow.
Actually, Nicholas, he's truly not that bad. I think you need to give him a chance. We had a great time last night, didn't we, Moss Son?
Absolutely rager on the town, destroyed like a small European village.
They literally painted the town red.
An entire city block is on fire. Oh, it was a much needed outing.
So many orphans. So many orphans.
Yeah, that homeless problem you had? Not an issue anymore.
Hold up, then we can unify the entire town as Rec leads like a mob to find these monsters and bring them to justice, and that's how we win.
This time the wreck can still win.
We tricked Zrek into sticking his thumb in a well to help, or not a well, a dam to keep it plugged up because it sprung a leak.
He wouldn't do
He
that.
stuck there for days.
Make someone else do that.
Yeah. He'd chew some gum and put it in the hole and be like, fixed.
Alright. That's Moss Son. Zrek, what do you want to do with your newfound day?
Oh, dude, I don't know. I'll tell you next game.
Isaac. I assume you clean up.
I think Isaac's gonna need a day to recover.
I think that's fair. You have been welcome to the mansion as long as you like. I will say you can probably recognize that Lucia is quite a accomplished sorceress. Her power is pretty palpable, and she can probably resonate with you that you are also quite an accomplished sorcerer and that you're having a rough time.
I just wanted a wish, man.
I know someone that can help you with that.
Holy shit.
I'd do anything for a wish.
You'd even go to Hot Topic?
I know an old
you're
lady.
right. I know a few people. I know this gazebo.
Lose another character to the demons.
Oh my god, you go to Hot
This
Topic, it's
lady.
like, oh, long time no see.
Would Isaac sacrifice an old lady?
No.
The Hot Topic twink in question.
Hello.
Oh, there we go. Here's May.
Isaac wouldn't sacrifice an innocent life.
This is the other lady at the mansion.
What a pussy.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. He cares about humanity, not just as a whole, but as individuals.
Curious what he wants his wish for. I might ask him.
What is his wish?
He wants to stop the event that's in his brain that he has memories of from his vision a long time ago, which is the creation of the universe. But he doesn't know that, and
Dude,
his brain is so fractured that his memories are all fucked. And
you're
so
on the wrong campaign to get that wish. You need to ask the other campaign that one. D&D might be able to help with that.
I know this world.
Yeah, he's a. That's basically what he wants to wish for.
Oh yeah, brother. Briar, what do you want to do today? If anything.
I'll decide next time.
Oh yeah.
Harley's gonna go to bed.
Yeah. That's what I kind of figured. Everyone's a little eepy sleepy. I had a terrible day at work. I also don't have. The next thing that would happen will be quite time consuming, which will be dinner with the Hildebrands. Which will definitely be more than 21 minutes.
That's where the last group went wrong.
Well, that's where only 20% of the last group went, I think.
Is that where it was just Steve and Nicholas?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah,
I
'cause
actually
they
meant
had
the dinner.
They had the wine, and that's when the Lady Hildebrand was like, "There's people in this wine," and Nicholas is like, I don't think so."
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't make sense. How would they fit in the bottle?
Meanwhile, Thrall Steve is just like, ooh, no more bugs for me.
Yeah.
Babies tasted power.
And then they went to the hospital, and that's where Nicholas's whole life started to fall apart. And Steve. It's funny though.
Alright. Then we shall end it here.
Hello. I'm gonna head to bed.
I am also gonna head to bed.
Good night, friends.
Night.
Good night.
Good night.
Write the 3 things. There's 3 things I want to do next time. I just have to remind myself.
Oh, next time is going to be like
4 weeks.
3 weeks away. It's not going to be next week or the week after. Although, I wouldn't be opposed to a live Dresden session.
I think some people would.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be there. Is that News a Wreck?
It is.
Yeah. Oh, he's so cute. So handsome.